Yo guys, Simon B1471 coming back at you once again through the power of the internet. So today I want to talk about one thing and one thing only. You know what time it is when it's double XP on Black Ops 3. It's the time of lag and hit detection being amplified by around about the factor of 10. Yes, the gameplay in the background is a common view from an average player who isn't, using a net doomer or spending around £200 just to get the optimal gaming experience. Is it really too hard to think that, just actually having an Xbox Live membership or a PlayStation membership should give you as a player an actual possibility of having an enjoyable experience? That is, if you can even get on some of these services, because some little kid in his bedroom can bring down a multi-million-pound corporation's software and hardware, or whatever you want to call it. I've always found it very hard to believe, how can one little child, and majority of the time, guys, they are kids doing this. I know there is people who, are a bit more malicious, a massive hacking group, but majority of the time it is one kid in his bedroom DDoSing, Microsoft or Sony, and it manages to bring their whole network down. And I'm like thinking to myself, what the hell are they doing with my £5.99 a month to actually prevent this from happening? It's just ridiculous, that one little kid, or one little butterhead kid in his bedroom can bring down a fucking massive corporation's, networking. It's just stupid, and that's probably the main reason why, the AAA games out there now can get away with, selling us a substandard product which is just essentially broken on day one and then gets no aftermarket support whatsoever. Now, the gameplay in the background is obviously Black Ops 3. I'm not going to tell you, the gameplay class setups. My channel's not all about that. My channel's about just speaking the truth, telling you guys what I think. Obviously, you guys who are subscribed to me know this already. However, some of the new guys might not know this. They might come on my channel thinking I'm, your traditional kind of, take David von der Haar's love length in your mouth and suck away kind of a channel, which I'm not that channel. Now, the title of the video is obviously Black Ops 3 double XP causes, lag, hit detection problems, and for me, I stay away from when it's double XP weekends. You guys know I don't play this game anymore, I just upload to YouTube just to keep things real, just kind of give everybody a different perspective of what's really happening in the Call of Duty sector, so to speak. But one of the most complaints I get on my channel is, why do you play the game when I hate it? And to be honest with you, I don't even really play the game. You look at my last videos, I'm pretty much the same level as what I was maybe 3 months ago on this game. And the game's what I'm playing at the moment, right, off the top of my head, is H1Z1, Insurgency, CSGO, so god, I always say that wrong, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Insurgency I think I've already said, but there's loads. They're all on the PC, guys. XCOM 2, I play that as well. But the majority of my time at the moment is spent playing games on the PC because all the older games are available. Okay, and before I get somebody saying to me, well, why don't you upload those gameplays? It's because really I'm kind of embarrassed. I have been brought up on console gaming, okay, and now I've got myself to the point where I've got a PC which can pretty much play any game on Steam at ultra settings. So I've got myself to a point where I can enjoy PC gaming. PC gaming is quite expensive, especially if you want a top-end PC like I've got, but you can probably get a budget bill for around $500, which is probably the same as you're going to be paying for a PS4 or an Xbox One. And the beauty of a PC system is you can play all the old titles. I can download, if I want, Modern Warfare 2 on Steam and play it on my PC, and that's brilliant. And Valve has got anti-cheat systems in place, so the majority of the lobbies I've been playing in myself personally aren't hacked. You do get the odd hacker who gets through the kind of bot system what Valve have to kind of prevent cheating, but you do get the odd one. And this is the thing with gaming on a PC. There is much more choice out there. The PC platform is a lot easier for indie developers, or smaller developers, should I say, to actually release a game. And they have a lot of games like H1Z1, and the Culling, another game I'm playing as well, that's just recently come out. That's in its alpha beta stage, or whatever they call it. And a lot of these smaller developers get a lot more help from Valve. from Steam, whatever you want to call them, the same thing ultimately. And they get a lot more help with their games. If Steam thinks a game's going to be successful, it will back them. And it's also a lot easier for these companies to release a game to begin with, get your money for it, and then they reinvest the money what you've already paid for the game for its final release. And really where I'm going with this video is H1Z1. Okay, it's a very... well, it's a hugely popular game on PC. Same as Insurgency. And these are two of the games which are going to be at some point this year. Sorry, Insurgency is going to be 2017. But H1Z1 is going to be coming to console summer this year. And it will be a massive hit on console. A lot of you guys might not even know what H1Z1 is. But it's basically a survival MMO game. So you get around 160 people parachuting onto a massive, huge-ass map. And then as soon as you land, you've literally got nothing apart from the clothes on your back. And you have to run around the map, scavenging weapons, ammo, armor, medkits, etc. And it's a really fascinating game. If I could describe it, it would be like the Hunger Games. Okay, so they all go into the Hunger Games dome at the beginning and they have to scavenge what they want. And it's a brilliant concept. You know, the survival MMO games are becoming, you know, very popular. Same as the Culling, but I haven't really played that much. It's a bit more arcadey than H1Z1, but it's a fantastic game, as well as Insurgency. Insurgency's been out for some time now on PC, and they are actually changing their engine from the Source engine onto the Unreal 4 engine, I think, UE4. And that is going to be re-released on console and obviously PC as well, but it's going to be called Insurgency Firestorm. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen this year. It's going to be 2017. So 2017, there's going to be, you know, an influx of World War II shooters. So finally, people have realised that the World War II market, at the moment, there's nothing really for guys like me and majority of you guys watching my channel. There's nothing for us to play. You know, we want a fairly realistic, arcadey first-person shooter, but we don't really want to play Battlefield 4. I do like Battlefield 4, but I know there's a lot of the older kind of generation of people who, you know, were brought up playing COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, etc., who want that kind of game again. And you're not really going to get that kind of game playing Battlefield. You know, it's too different. But Insurgency Firestorm could be the gap in the market which we're all looking for, as well as Battalion 1944. So 2017 is going to be a great year for people like me and a lot of you guys watching my channel. However, unfortunately, 2016 is a bit of a blur. I know we've got this year, we've got, what have we got coming? We've got the Division in the next couple of weeks, so that's going to probably take away 3 months this year of my gaming life. And then we've got Doom in May, and then pretty much after May, there's nothing really then until September. Yeah, FIFA, but I don't really play and upload that much to my channel. And then we've got, you know, obviously the Call of Duty 2016, we've got Battlefield 5. It's going to be interesting to see what Battlefield 5 is going to be this year, guys, because there's been no leaked information or anything. Nobody knows what Battlefield 5 is going to be. It's pure speculation. There's some rumours out there it's going to be World War 1, but I very doubt that. I think that's not going to happen. I think Battlefield is probably going to stick around the current timeline it already is. I think they're just going to make major improvements because DICE are probably one of my favourite developers out there. And as for Call of Duty 2016, if I was a betting man, which I am, I think it's going to have some kind of advanced movement system again. You know, there's videos on YouTube explaining why this is going to happen, and I totally agree with them. But yeah, Black Ops 3, just stay away from it, guys, when it's double XP weekend, because why do they even feel the need to offer, you know, double XP? Do I care about what level I am ever in a game? Not really, because there's kind of no long game in Call of Duty. You know, once you've once you've gone through your first prestige to level 55, really there's nothing else to do. You know, you don't actually accrue anything. Yeah, you might get the odd player card, but there's no kind of long game to Call of Duty. And is that one of the reasons why people are getting bored with it so quickly, that there's no long game? My main reason for Call of Duty becoming boring is just because the XAwkn movement system, it's awful. I don't want a futuristic Call of Duty anymore. I think Black Ops 2 was about as much as I'd like to go futuristic. Black Ops 2, brilliant game. I just feel so disappointed this year that Treyarch brought us a very fun and kill streak rewarding game in Black Ops 2, and then Black Ops 3 just isn't any of that. it's a shock to me more than anything. I were really hyped for Black Ops 3, even the beta. I think the beta was a better experience than what the full game is, and that says enough, guys. But anyway, thanks for watching. Bit of a ramble video this week, or should I say today. But it's not all bad in gaming. We've just got to wait a while, guys. So thanks for your support as always. I think I'm on 11,147 fantastic subscribers. So thank you for watching. Look after yourselves. Have a great rest of the day. Until next time. Bye for now.